Good morning, everybody. Just thought I'd give you a tour of, I think, the most interesting place I've ever rented. And that is this houseboat hotel in Tokyo. I just wanted to give you a quick explanation of why I love it so much. Cool, so the way the bed's set up with the light coming in from a muted overhead kind of roof hole, and then the way the light comes in the shower over here is just so cool. The setup is really interesting, where the light's coming in from lots of areas. You got the crazy Japanese toilet. Whoa! Look at all those options. It's absolutely wild. And the shower is just another level. And the whole thing is kind of gently swaying on the water, of course, because it's out there. And yeah, this is set a little bit south from the main kind of center of Tokyo. And I just really appreciate the design. Everything is so well thought through. There's kind of neon glow in here. There's muted lighting that comes out of there. The whole desk setup is really, really fluid. And yeah, this morning I jumped in the water to wake myself up and been enjoying some serious sunlight to kind of keep moving my circadian rhythm over. There we go. And this place makes me really happy because if there's anything I've learned, especially like what I experienced a few days ago with that first class flight, it's like money, there's a limit. There really is. And like first class felt like consuming velvet, caramel, creme brulee, disgusting stuff. Just too much. It was like too much at once. And I honestly didn't enjoy it. They kept bothering me. The computer crashed. The power thing didn't work. It wasn't, there were lots of things that weren't that great. Like business class, I get, it's a good place to take a nap. But I don't think I'll be taking a first class flight again. It wasn't really for me. I didn't like being treated like that. They kept referencing how other guests were annoyed about certain things. And it just wasn't a vibe. What I love is stuff like this, right? Like this is not the most expensive hotel in Tokyo. This did not show up on any of my hotel searches when I was looking remotely. But when I was wandering around Tokyo and I used Google to look for places on the water, and that's how I found it. And I think that I'm increasingly realizing that, yes, money, if it's zero, that's terrible. But like money multiplied by taste is the most important thing, because that is what leads to interesting new experiences. And this is just so well done. Like, this is such a thoughtful, considered design. I think there's a theme to each one of these so that you can have a different stay every time you're in the hotel. And I'm gonna head up to the restaurant there and get some breakfast. But yeah, I just wanted to do like a quick update using the GoPro, trying out a little bit more for quality, see what the audio is like. But the most important thing I want to communicate is that time and taste and money are the kind of currencies, right? Like, and sometimes what I'm noticing is that people just focus on the money, but don't focus on time and using that time to cultivate taste. And that's something I want to explain to people a lot more, that I know people with very little money, but a lot of time and a lot of taste. I know very interesting people with a lot of money, a lot of taste, but not much time. I know people, who have lots of time, but kind of no taste and no money. And that's like probably the hardest when you're unemployed and you've got nothing going for you. So there's always a trade-off space, and I think that physically living in this contrasting set of environments, there's the door closing, has got me to think a lot more about like where I want my life to be on that trade-off space. Like it's more about how much free time do I have, how much care and love do I put into things that people would describe as tasteful. And then money is important, but it's only as a multiplier to time and taste, rather than the kind of only metric by which I should think about my life. And yeah, it's just a new framework. It's a new mental model. It's a new heuristic. It's a new guess for me. It's a new set of terms for me to describe these things. So yeah, I think that we'll wrap things up. If you're curious about the name of the hotel, you can ask me in the comments, and I'll send it to you. But it's a very special place. It's really, really well done. All right, everybody. Gonna get some more sunlight, a little bit more caffeine. Peace out. All right, bye.